Hey everyone, today's video is called Dear Ex, You Played Me. I stayed quiet for a long time because I didn't want drama or negativity. But at some point, you have to speak your truth and stop holding everything in. This video isn't about revenge, it's about being honest about what I went through and finally letting it go. When we first started talking, I honestly believed what we had was real. I supported you, I cared about you, and I showed up for you in ways that were generous. I listened to you, I believed in you, and I really thought we were building something meaningful together. You would tell me things about the future and make it seem like I was important to you, like I was the one you wanted. And because I cared about you, I trusted those words. And y'all, what I had mean by when I said I was supporting him, I was supporting him through, because he likes Michael Jackson. And he imitates Michael Jackson, dance like Michael Jackson. He's known in Rocky Mount for Michael Jackson. So I was supporting his dreams and everything that he wanted to do. I was supporting that. But you know how things go. What really started happening, but as time went on, I started noticing things didn't feel the same anymore. You would disappear for hours or even days without calling or texting. When I would ask what was going on, you act like nothing happened or like I was overthinking. And y'all, this is true. Like, it been days where I call him or I would text him, but he don't respond back. He only texts when he wants something out of me. And y'all know what I'm talking about, what he want. When he wants something out of me, I gotta give it to him. But it's like, oh, or when I ask him to hang out, he be like, no, I can't, I'm busy. Or when he asks me to hang out, I'm automatically for to say yes. Boy, no. And the truth started coming out. I found out you were talking to other girls and telling them the same thing. You were telling me the same promises, the same sweet words, the same energy you gave me at the beginning. That's when it really hit. That's when it really hit me that something wasn't right. What hurts the most is realizing that, wow, I was being real with you. You were playing games with my feelings. I was giving you my time, my attention, and my trust. I was trying to build something genuine, but it started to feel like I was just someone you kept around when it was convinced for you. And that feeling of being used is something nobody deserves. There was times I felt confused and hurt because I kept trying to understand why you were acting that way. I kept thinking maybe things would go back to how they were in the beginning. But the more I look at the situation, the more I realize that someone who truly cares about you doesn't treat you like an opinion. They don't make you question your worth. They don't disappear and come back whenever they want. And they definitely don't cheat and pretend like everything is okay. Y'all, I'm not trying to, okay, I'm not trying, if it seems like I'm trying to expose somebody, I'm not. He knows what I'm talking about. But I'm not. But y'all, he did cheat on me. Like all the other girls he cheated on. So I wasn't the only one. At some point, I had to stop making excuses for you and start being honest with myself. The truth was, I deserve better than that. I deserve honesty, loyalty, and someone who actually validates me. Sometimes we hold on to people because we believe in the good we saw in them. But eventually, you have to accept that the person you hoped they would be isn't always the person. So yeah, maybe you played me for a moment. Maybe you thought I wouldn't notice or that I would just keep accepting it. But what really happened is that the situation opened my eyes. It taught me to recognize red flags, to value my own peace, and to never settle for someone who doesn't treat me with respect. So, dear ex, this isn't about hate. It's about closure. I'm not holding on to anger anymore. I'm just telling my story and moving forward with my life. One day you might realize what you lost, but by then I already be focused on better things and better people. Next time someone comes into my life, they won't have to be begging. They won't have to beg. They won't have to beg to be real with me, because the right person won't play games with someone who truly cares.